Welcome back to the Relaxing Ghost channel here on YouTube. As always, your host with the most, Ghost. Today we are going to be discussing Easter eggs in WWE DVDs. I do have 5 DVDs in front here. The 5 more recent Easter eggs. And then I'll also be discussing about 10 previous DVDs that, excuse me, 10 previous Easter egg DVDs that kind of caught my attention with some of the more, they have more Easter eggs in them. So what is an Easter egg? An Easter egg is like a hidden clip or interview, something like this, that is not seen on the regular menu or something like this. So you can access it by, highlighting a menu or a certain chapter and pressing left or right a number of times to access it. And so right off the bat here, we have over 80 different DVDs with Easter eggs in them. And, like I said, they could be a bonus interview, a match. We could have, entrance Titantrons, different things like that. Cool clips, like you really wouldn't see. So, I mean, these are pretty cool to, go out of your way and check out. I will post a link in the description down below of all the Easter eggs that are available, courtesy of Wrestling DVD Network. So yeah, let's get into this, guys, with the 30 Years of Survivor Series DVD. Alright, so our first Easter egg DVD up is going to be the 30 Years of Survivor Series, where they include the top 30 moments in Survivor Series history. Also included is the Easter egg of the 31st moment, which happens to be the Gobbledygooker debut or whatever it is. So if you guys would like to see this as a series on the channel here where I discuss more in depth, I mean, I really don't want to show any WWE footage on the channel for obvious reasons, but I mean, I will go through each and every Easter egg if that's something you guys would like to see, a new series here on the channel. So let's get into it, guys, with the 30 Years of Survivor Series. And how you access this is you pretty much go to disc 1, you go through all the chapters here, and you highlight an epic history, and you just hit right. Just press right. Don't hit enter or okay or nothing. Just press right, and the 31st moment will show up, which is the Gobbledygookers return to, or the Gobbledygookers debut there at the 1990 Survivor Series. Now, I have gone through a lot of DVDs myself and tried to find, Easter eggs and things like that. What you pretty much do is just scroll through the chapters and the menu screens. Just try hitting left a couple of times, right a couple of times on each item. So let's get into the next. So next up here, we got Raw 10th Anniversary. And this one actually has 8 total Easter eggs, all of which you could pretty much access by the main menu screen. So, and these show like the classic intros to Raw. So what you want to do is go to the Raw Retro Moments page 1, highlight the Monday Night Raw debut, and just press right and you will see the 1993 debut intro. I think you can also access the other ones by highlighting matches, interviews, and extras, and also just pressing right. So that one's a really cool one because you get to see all the the Raw intros over the years. Next up here, we got the 619 Rey Mysterio DVD. This is one of my favorite DVDs from when I was a kid. Awesome DVD. And this one also has 8 total Easter eggs. The Rey Mysterio debut vignettes, all 8 are included on this DVD. So what you want to do is go to the first one is the chapters menu, highlight who's that, and left click. That will give you your first vignette. For the other 7, what you want to do is go to your extras now and go through each match. The first 7 matches here all will have a He's Coming vignette. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Those 7 matches, hit left and they will show you the He's Coming debut vignettes for Rey Mysterio, which really cool to go back and watch some of these. So like I said, I don't know if I'll show any of this on the channel because of copyright issues, but if you would like to see this as an individual series, comment down below, guys. Let's get into the next. Next here we got a WrestleMania 20. Both of which, this one also has 8 total Easter eggs on it. Some are on disc 2 and on disc 3. So when we get into these 2 and 3 disc sets, be sure to always check all your discs because you never know, right? So disc 2 and 3, not going to get into every single Easter egg on these lists, but disc 3, when we go into the WrestleMania gallery, and this has results, photos, and facts from the first WrestleMania to WrestleMania 19. So I want you to go to the gallery, go to WrestleMania 19, and go to results, press left on results, and you will see Brock's missed Shooting Star Press from WrestleMania 19. So that's really cool. Up next here we got Triple H, the King of Kings, 2-disc set. And we have 2 Easter eggs on this DVD. One on disc 1, one on disc 2. And these are some, a vignette from 95 of Triple H's debut. And how we will access that is highlighting his match versus John Crystal, pressing left 2 times, and that will give you his vignette from 1995. And disc 2, highlight what's left to accomplish, and hit left 2 times. And what we will see is We Can Rebuild Him promo from his return in 2002. So, couple cool vignettes here. All right, next up here we got Heart and Soul, the Hart Family anthology. There's only, I think, 1 on this DVD, and I think most DVD sets, they might have 1 or 2 Easter eggs. Some of them don't have any, so don't expect Easter eggs to be on each and every DVD. And by the looks of it, Easter eggs are mostly on docs and match comps. You don't really see them too much on pay-per-view releases. The odd WrestleMania here and there will have Easter egg, like I think WrestleMania 20, WrestleMania 23, and that was all I seen. So here we have Owen Hart's Slammy acceptance speech. And what we want to do here, will be on disc 1. We want to go through the special features, highlight Owen the Prankster, and hit right 2 times. And you will see Owen Hart's Slammy acceptance speech. Awesome moment. There we go, a nice shot of Owen there. So, like I said, some of these, they're much harder to find, but, you know, just hit right or left a couple of times, and you pretty much have them. Like, when I'm looking for these by myself, I might go through all the chapters, hitting right a couple of times, hitting left a couple of times, until you finally find it. I mean, that could be a lot of work, but if you have a list in front of you of all the Easter eggs, it's no problem, guys. So let's get into the last 4 here, and we're going to wrap it up. So next here, we got Ringin' the Holiday, WWE's kind of Christmas DVD set here. It's only a 1-disc set, so pretty easy to find this one. And what you want to do on this one is go to the photo op go through the chapters and highlight Santa's Village and press left. This will access a photo op. Not sure who's involved in it, nothing like that, but you will get a photo op if you do this. I bought this a couple of months ago, still have yet to watch it. All right, next up here we got Eric Bischoff, Sports Entertainment's most controversial figure. We got an Easter egg here on disc 2. And how you access this will be by going to the School Times extra. So what we want to do here is search for the School Times extra. There it is. And you want to press left or right 2 or 3 times. I'm just going by what I read online, so I mean, it's one or the other, I guess. It's hard to really tell. And what you will get here is a Kevin Nash kind of interview segment. Next here, we got DDP Positively Living, disc 2. And with this one, so we're going to want to go to the extras menu on disc 2. Or the stories menu, probably. So you want to go through the Getting in Touch story. There it is. And just press right. So usually when you're going through these, you're usually just pushing up and down. You're not really going left or right. I mean, this is probably one of those ones where it's, 2 columns or 1 page, and then you go to the next page, and then there it is. So if you just hit right 1 time, you're going to access this, probably a DDP interview about him talking about yoga. So pretty cool. And last one here, we got Fight Owens Fight, Kevin Owens story. And this one also has a little bonus clip. I mean, most of these clips here, they're only going to be about a minute long, maybe a couple of minutes long. I know the From the Vault Shawn Michaels DVD also has like maybe 5 or 6 Easter eggs on it as well. So what do we want to do here is we want to go to disc 2. And we want to go to the Kevin Owens versus John Cena match. And press right. And we will get a bonus clip of Kevin Owens brushing his teeth. So, I mean, some of these are kind of pointless. Some of them are pretty cool. But I think they're pretty cool, to be honest. But like I said, there's over 80 of these, and it's really hard to go through in, a 10 to 15 minute video, go through all of them. So I want to thank DJ Taz 316 for sending in the suggestions to do the Easter egg video. If you guys would like to see this as a little series, we could keep it going, but take some time, subscribe to the channel. We'll talk to you guys later. Peace.